All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA Playoff Series. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the home team. You look at the home team. They've already stolen the momentum in this series, winning Game 1. Now in the catbird seat, can they close it out here at home?
Hey, Kevin, folks will tell you that the closeout game is always the hardest in the playoffs. But when you've got a chance to close a team out, you got to make sure you're focused and determined to get the job done. And you need to do that by taking advantage of the opportunity.
Now here's Robertson. Starts outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robertson. There's Brown with the 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And you take a look at this home team. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round 1, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
It's tipped. And so just over a minute and a half played. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 5. Duncan drawing the double team. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
The kick out to Brown. And the Clippers miss again.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Eason. Here's Cooper. Pass to Duncan. for Randall. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Starks. On the wing, Brown. To stop the drought. And the Clippers miss again.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
The drive by Booker. Now here's Duncan. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
10 points separating the teams. 3 from Robertson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
No good from Booker. Clippers trail by 7. Robertson with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Robertson can't get it to go.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here's the home team. Booker outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Robertson. And it's the Clippers' ball. Unloads. It's rebounded by Booker.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Up top, Dermanenko. For 3, Booker. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Now here's Billups. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Allen.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Out to Battier. Outside Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's a screen by Toppin. And finished off by Porter.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Hart. Off target from three-point range. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And an overpowering first-quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Good.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Here's Phillips. Banked in off the glass. Phillips has got his first basket of the night.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Right side, Porter. Pass to Toppin. Porter at the elbow. 4 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Porter's got 6.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Outside, ball. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Daddy outside. Pass to Dermanenko. In the corner, it's Toppin. Oh, he jams it right over Josh Hart.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Now Porter following Phillips' three-point attempt. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the board.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Puts it up. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's it starts. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And here's Booker from the arc. Booker sinks the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Clippers making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Booker. He's got 14.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Screen by Hart. Here's Robertson. Drains the 19-footer. Robertson's got 5.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so here's the home team. In the corner, it's Toppin. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Julius Randle picks one up.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Oscar Robertson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
1:22 left now here in the second. Pass to Randle. From past the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here is Toppin. And here's Bradley. He's defended by Randle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Bradley. Randle brings the double team. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. NBA Playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. There's a good screen. And a wide open look for Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 9 points.
One of the things Porter Jr. has done is really improved as a decision maker. Excellent pick and roll action there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Robertson with the steal. Here's the break. There's the triple. A shot that time, not on target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
From deep, Robertson sinks the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And finished off by Porter.
Porter, such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
from the wing. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
And Porter, here we go. Starks with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And here's Robertson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Robertson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Duncan outside. Screen by Duncan. Booker with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Duncan. Lets the 3 fly. No good from Booker.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
The shot's good from Robertson.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not. He's scoring at will.
Now here's Booker. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Jackson. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Robertson. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Clippers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Jackson has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Here's Robertson. Off target. That was a little heat check. Confident play we're seeing on him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Starks with the steal. And stolen by Booker. Duncan. Kicks it out to Booker. Jackson with the screen. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 3rd. Robertson outside. Crafty move. Can't capitalize inside.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Now Robertson, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Here's Booker on target from 13 feet. Booker's got 22 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Booker after the miss by Oscar Robertson. Again, the miss by Booker.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Kept alive. Back to Robertson. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Duncan grabs the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
No good from Booker. stolen by Duncan. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And we're good. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Outside ball. Pass to Allen. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Brown wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And that one's good by Phillips.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No good from Booker.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time.
Chauncey Billups.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Brown.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
No good from Booker. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. And it's Randall top of the key. For the three. Sinks the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Drops in the tray.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Outside Billups. From deep three-point territory. Good D by Booker.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Clippers trail by 13. Fires the three. And the Clippers miss again.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest. Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
There's a screen by Porter. Booker looking around. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. On the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Three from Robertson. Porter pulls it in. Outside Porter. Launches it. Gobert there for the rebound. Clippers trail by 13. Brown. Randall. Another chance here. Brown gets it done inside.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
He drills the three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Puts up the three. Three. Good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Battier down low. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Any points Battier gives you, I think, is found money. Shane is so good defensively, we forget about his offensive pride.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Porter looking it over. Porter outside. 5 to shoot. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
With the shot, nails the jumper.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain fade.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Booker outside. For 3. Rebounded by Brown. Clippers trailed by 7. Robertson with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Fires the 3. That one misses.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker outside. Five on the clock. Let's lose a 3. Rebounded by Brown.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Starks definitely has that clutch gene. He is fearless in the late game situation.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just getting themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 10. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so now a timeout.
My daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm hard.